Hey everyone, welcome back to the Sports Zection. I'll keep it short because I already did a 3-hour live stream. If you missed that, we're basically going to do more watch-alongs on this channel. So if you want to hear my raw thoughts, it's all going to be during those live streams and in those short recaps. Most of you probably joined through, I don't know why the birds outside here think it's the Amazon jungle, but maybe they're as pissed as me for not getting the 3 points. Of course, the game ended, right? A draw. Chelsea won, Crystal Palace won. Quite a slow game. Quite a slow game from us. I think we could have killed the game in the first half. Noni had 2 great chances. One he should have scored, and the other one was just a great save by Henderson. Cole Palmer had a great shot, just wide. Okay, it can happen. And then we get a good goal. Levi Colwill takes the ball off Mateta, passes it to Noni Madueke. Noni runs with the ball, sees Palmer next to him. Palmer looks left and right to already see who's in his environment. Noni passes to Palmer. Palmer directly puts the ball on a silver, maybe even a golden platter for Nicolas Jackson. Then, already late in the first half, we started to not push anymore. The intentions were not there anymore. We're quite slow towards the end of the first half. Start of the second half, we started quite strong, but that's about it. After that, we just dropped the energy. In my opinion, we're very, very slow with our passes. I know some of you will say, oh, but that's because of Enzo and this. No. You need the right players to make those runs. Enzo is not going to pass the ball forward just for the sake of passing the ball forward. There were like 1,000 yellow shirts with one blue guy in the middle. What's the point? Make the movements, make the runs, then probably Enzo and Palmer will make the right passes. By the way, Cole Palmer, not such a great game. Incredible player for us, but let's be honest, today was not his game. He's probably tired, let's be honest. Probably tired, but okay, it happens. Nicolas Jackson, no, I don't think that Victor Osimhen would have solved any of the issues today. Because if you've watched the game, you know that for goals to be scored, you need to get the ball to the striker. Now you're going to say, but that last opportunity, Nicolas Jackson 1v1 versus Henderson. First of all, it was not a 1v1 like you thought it would, like this Osimhen chance right now that I'm showing you on the screen. No, it was not that easy. Plus, again, a great save by Henderson. That's why goalkeepers are there, to make these saves. Then let's switch to the Crystal Palace goal. Why was Eze free? Why give their best player all the time in the world to curl that ball beautifully in our goal? How does that make sense, right? Does Victor Osimhen stop that as well? No. So let's stop with all this BS of, oh, we should have brought him. No, he would not have changed anything. He would not have changed anything today. Today was really not the striker's fault. We were just slow in the build-up, slow with most of the things that we were doing. These things happen. Unfortunately, they happen to us at home against Crystal Palace. Unfortunately, it happens in a game where we should have won. Yes, it's true. What do you want me to say? Oh, I think if we had this... No. There's no point in discussing all of the what ifs and that. No. Worst thing is that Gusto is now injured as well. So that's 2 right backs injured. Fortunately, we now have 2 weeks of a break with the international break. So hopefully Reece James is back 2 weeks from now. So that's okay, a good one. Romeo Lavia, I think, is going to be crucial. Hopefully he can stay fit. Because again, that double pivot with Caicedo and Enzo doesn't work. Good players, they're just not compatible together. It's either going to be Caicedo Lavia or Enzo Lavia. That's just the way I see things. I don't see how these things will work. Plus, 2 weeks from now, we can play Sancho as well. Can play on the left, can play on the right. He will definitely help us in maybe creating a little bit more. And let's be honest, the game would have been completely different if the referee had eyes, right? Use 2 yellow cards if he should have gotten. Would have been a red, they would have played with 10 players. Didn't happen. Kamada, How many fouls does a guy need to make to get a yellow card? It just doesn't make sense. Neto, one yellow card. I mean, what the heck was that all about? Again, a good ref changes the game for us. It's not an excuse, it's just an explanation. Because we should have won the game 11 versus 11, no matter what. We should have won the game. Better team, bigger team, better players. We should have won the game. Respect to Crystal Palace. They were very, very well organized defensively in the midfield. Good game for them. Very well organized. They did what they should be doing. So congrats to them. Congrats to the coach. But let's be honest. The ref was blind. Blind and trigger happy when it was our players. Hughes should have been sent off. Kamada should have been booked early on as well. And it changes the dynamic of the game 100%. 100%. But again, we're not here to make excuses of what if. No, these things happen. Unfortunately, it happened with us. So now the overreaction that you're probably seeing from every other channel, maybe on social media as well, or, oh, we should have signed him, we should have paid everything for Osimhen. No, I'm sorry, no. Only the third game of the season, yes. 1 loss, 1 win, 1 draw. Not the greatest start. Plus, we also lost that game against Servette. Okay. But the season is still very, very long. Very long season. And yeah, top 4 is, why even talk about top 4 right now? Three games in? Just doesn't make any sense, right? Doesn't make any sense. I mean, let's see what happens. Cucurella right back, Vega left back. If the right backs are still injured, maybe. What happens if Lavia continues to be injured? I think we need to find other solutions, yeah, for sure. Maybe start playing Carney a little bit, because I think he's reintegrated in the group like Casadei. So, yeah, let's see what happens. With that. But, yeah. Tough luck is all I have to say. Tough luck. That's it. We move on. We support Chelsea. We don't support a certain player. Just remember that. We support the badge here. If certain players do not want to play for the badge, they rather play for the money. And then you're going to say, oh, but you're offering way less than before. A year from now, he was earning half of what we offered him a couple of weeks ago, excluding bonuses. Just remember that. Anyways, that's all I've got for you right now. Join the future live stream. Would really appreciate that. Like, subscribe, all of that. And I'll see you all in the next one.